So guys, are you guys tired of getting scammed every single year in FIFA and getting the worst possible packs? Well, I got a simple solution. Use7buy.com. Yes, you heard that right. Use7buy.com, the cheapest and most reliable coins to get every single year. The reviews are absolutely insane. Everybody that uses this website has a great time. If you guys want an extra discount, use my code DAN for a nice 8% off. Once again, link in the description for a nice 8% off. Yo YouTube, what's going on? Welcome to another video to the channel, y'all boys. And today we have another player to review for this Thunderstruck promo. For today's video, it's going to be that 89 rated Thunderstruck N'Golo Kanté. Yes, Kanté back in FIFA from what it looks like with a decent card. Now, we're looking at cards 5-6 on the height, acceleration type controlled, double 4-star on the skill moves and weak foot combination. Preferred foot is the right foot. 82 pace, 70 shooting, 80 passing, 85 dribbling, 90 defending, 82 on the physicality as well. Now the playstyles that this Kanté comes with is the following: incisive pass, ping pass, jockey, press proven, bruiser, and relentless all on basic. But the one gold playstyle is the intercept playstyle. Now once you shift over to the role section, as a holding center mid or as a holding CDM, he only gets one plus sign, which is very interesting. As a playmaker or as a box crasher, he gets a double plus sign. Now, what's the chem style to give this Kanté? I'm not even looking at footprint. For me, I think the shadow is the way to go. With the shadow, you max out the slide tackling, stand tackling 98, defensive awareness 96, interceptions up to 94. Acceleration and sprint speed both go up to 88. Overall, the card is looking decent. Passing category looking nice and well-rounded. Physicality is looking pretty good. 90 stamina, 88 aggression, 75 strength. A little bit low, but should be good enough for Kanté for the most part. Dribbling. Dribbling is actually looking really interesting with this card. He has 83 agility and 83 dribbling with 95 balance and 85 ball control. So we're going to have to see if this Kanté feels good on the ball or not. Now, Kanté is going to be playing with this team right here. Shout out to the homie The Riverboat for letting us count in a 4-2-1-3 formation. And for today's video, we're going to be playing Kanté as a right defensive midfielder right next to that Franz Beckenbauer card. And we're going to give Kanté the holding role so he at least gets one plus sign. Now, the reason I'm giving this card the holding role is because I feel like Kanté is always known for being a stay back DM. As a deep line playmaker, he doesn't get a single role. As a playmaker, he gets a double plus sign, but I'm not going in the offense with Kanté. He has no finishing play styles. His scoring stats are really bad. I believe his finishing is like 70. Yeah, that's fucking terrible. I could give this man the box crasher, but once again, I want to test out Kanté as a holding DM. So, you guys, let me know your thoughts below. Is Kanté back? Is he meta this year in EFC 26? The main reason I'm reviewing this card, number one, he's pretty cheap. And number two, he's pretty popular on Footbin. So we're going to be playing some games in Division Rivals and see, is Kanté on the same level as cards like Rodri, Patrick Vieira, or not? Ooh, that is a good interception from Kanté. Pretty good. Okay. Good inside pass as well. Ooh, a little bit of a defensive tackle right there. That was pretty good. A little bit of the dribbling. Okay, left stick dribbling feeling okay. It's feeling okay. Good pass as well. You see, Kanté wasn't able to get the interception right there. I mean, he got the tackle. He got the tackle right there. Once again, I'm not a fan of Kanté's height, so just want to point that out there. Okay, we're just going to track back once again with the card. Let's see. Oof, good tackle. Nice and clutch from Kanté. That was pretty good. And a great pass. Okay, we got some one-on-one defending with Mr. Kanté. Wasn't able to get the ball right there. Ooh, I like that animation. He wasn't able to completely get the interception, but he did stop the play. Ooh. Good pass from Kanté to Lamine Yamal. That's going to be an assist, so not bad right there. Good interception from Kanté. Lays it off to Rafinha. I mean, guys, defense leading to an assist. Not bad right there. Good tackle. He wins the ball back once again. Okay. Decent turn and a good pass. Ooh, okay. Pretty good from Kanté. Not bad. Back-to-back good passes. Good tackle. Ooh, that aggressive tackle. You guys saw how quick he was right there? That was nice. We're just going to run around with Kanté, boys. You guys remember when people used to do this back in the day? Literally, just run around with Kanté, get that interception. Wow. Good interception. Very nice. Here we go. Good interception. Wasn't able to completely get the ball, but we did get a defensive stop. Test out the through ball right here. And solid pass. It's going to be a good test because we're just going to select Kanté this play. We got Rodrigo on the run. Kanté being very annoying, man. What a tackle. I mean, defensively, he's just so annoying to go against, I should say. Good pass. Okay, so our opponent has a little bit of a counterattack. We're going to select Kanté right here. Wasn't able to get the interception right there. You guys saw that animation? It's because of that height. Ooh, okay, the turning is pretty good. Nice pass. Yeah, he's very quick, boys. I mean, the body type, the pace, he's everywhere defensively. I mean, once again, look at that pace. He's just gone. Go on, Kanté, go on. Inside pass to Rafinha. Oh, unlucky. Good interception. Great defending once again. Good interception. And he keeps onto the ball. Pretty good defending once again. Alright guys, and that concludes the play review for 89 rated Thunderstruck N'Golo Kanté. Once again, around 300,000 coins on the market by the time I'm recording this video. Now, we played 3 games with this card, 0 goals and 3 assists as a CDM in a 4-2-1-3 formation. Now, right before we talk about this Thunderstruck Kanté, we have to do a comparison with the gold version because we have not had a single Kanté this year. Unless there's been an evolution Kanté that I'm not aware of. Once again, I don't think we've had a single Kanté this year. So, Mr. Kanté, with the gold, a +5 on the pace, shooting, dribbling, and defending. Off to a good start. +7 on the passing, 3 on the physicality, and then this one is double 4-star. Wow, I mean, EA did really good with the upgrade. The gold is 2-3. This one is double 4. Wow. Now, guys, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually enjoyed this Kanté as a holding CDM. Once again, as a holding CDM, he makes the argument of being top 5 material. Yes, like, I would prefer Vieira. For me, Vieira is my type of player, but Kanté, he's in that conversation. So let's go over the pros with Mr. Kanté. Double 4-star. Absolutely amazing combination with the skill moves and weak foot. Once again, for attackers, I don't really like it. But for midfielders and defenders, really good. So that's a massive pro. Next pro with the card is the passing. Yes, we actually have a good Kanté with great passing. 82 vision, 87 short pass, 84 long pass. He has incisive pass and ping pass on basic. So his passing on a strong foot, on the weak foot, super consistent, and it makes sense why he had 3 assists in 3 games. So once again, with the playmaking, absolutely amazing. Next pro with Mr. Kanté is the stamina. 90 stamina is a good stat, but he has the relentless play style. That relentless play style is absolutely amazing because when you're using cards like Kanté, let's be honest, you're just going to be running a lot defensively with this card. And him having that high stamina with that relentless play style, that's very clutch. So stamina, massive pro right there. Next pro with this card is the defending. The defending is pretty solid. I mean, interceptions up to 94. stand tackling 98, defensive awareness up to 96 with the Shadow Cam style. He has intercept on gold, jockey, and bruiser on basic. For the most part, Kanté, he wins the one-on-one tackle even with the lack of anticipate. It would have been better if he had that anticipate play style, but him having intercept on gold and once again that jockey on basic. Not only is Kanté very annoying to go against, but having jockey on basic makes it 10 times more annoying to go against this card. I mean, guys, the jockeying is insane with this card. His physicality is pretty good. 88 aggression is amazing. I did not notice the 75 strength. I know some people may say the 75 strength is an issue, but I disagree. For me, I did not notice that 75 strength. And I feel like it has a lot to do with the bruiser playstyle. So, good stuff right there. Let's talk about the dribbling. For me, the dribbling was actually pretty good. I mean, 83 agility and 83 dribbling are okay dribbling stats, but he definitely makes up for it with that 95 balance, which is insane. 90 reactions. 85 ball control is okay, but once again, Kanté is 5'6" on the height, very small in game, and when you're using someone like Kanté, for the most part, he feels good on the ball. Not amazing like a Bonmati, but he feels doable, especially for a stay back DM. So I'm going to include the dribbling, especially the balance, as a pro with this card. And the final thing to talk about is the pace. Now, I feel like when you're talking about pace with stay back DMs, a massive factor that plays into it is the height of the card and the body type. Because Rodri, if I'm not mistaken, has the same exact pace split as this Kanté. He has 82 acceleration and 82 sprint speed as well. Once again, if I'm not mistaken. But Kanté, same pace, but he feels so much quicker. I mean, Rodri's 6'3", very big, very heavy body type. Kanté 5'6", way smaller. So that's a big difference on the height. So it kind of makes sense why Kanté feels so much quicker tracking back defensively than a Rodri. Also, if I'm not mistaken, Rodri doesn't have the jockey play style, if I'm not mistaken. But him having that jockey and that pace, his body type, I'm going to name the pace as a pro for Mr. Kanté. Now, what are the cons with this card? Well, the only cons you can mention for Mr. Kanté for me is number one is the finishing is dog shit, but that's only if you play his card as a box-to-box or as a playmaker or as a box crasher. But let's be honest, I'm not exactly sure why you would do that. If you're going to be using Kanté, it got to be as a holding role. Don't care what anybody says. The next con, and the biggest con with this card, is the height. 5'6" on the height. Now, this is something I prefer way more in cards like Vieira and Hullet. And even Rodri, 6'3", 6'4". They have a bigger reach when it comes to intercepting the ball. Yes, Kanté has intercept on gold, great interception stats, but sometimes Kanté's not going to get that reach because of his height. Just something to keep in mind whenever using this card. So that's why I preach a lot about having taller midfielders in AFC 26, especially for stay back DMs. But Kanté is one of those rare exceptions. So you guys let me know your thoughts below on 89 rated Mr. Kanté. Is he back? Do you guys enjoy him? And where would you guys rank this card? Is he top 5 as a stay back DM on the same level as Vieira? Is he better than Vieira? Let me know. He's going to get a thumbs up for me for being usable, and he's going to get a rating of an 8 out of 10. Once again, guys, for my ranking system for player reviews, today, 89 Thunderstruck Kanté got an 8 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for the support on all the videos. You guys are absolutely amazing. So the videos that we are dropping today is Putellas, Kanté, Gareth Bale, Thunderstruck Icon, and that Champions Iniesta, I think that came out last week. So if you guys want to see more videos on the channel, please drop a like in this video, drop a subscription to my YouTube channel, and follow my TikTok in the comment section down below. Until next time, it's been your boy DanFIFA. I am out. Bye-bye.